a city where the future collides with tradition, where neon lights illuminate ancient streets, and every corner holds a story waiting to be discovered. A city so alive that its energy pulses through skyscrapers, parks, and hidden alleyways alike. Welcome to Tokyo, a metropolis of contrasts, where centuries-old temples coexist with cutting-edge technology, where tranquility blooms amid urban chaos, and where every moment promises awe, wonder, and discovery. In this journey, we will take you through Tokyo like you've never seen it before. From the bustling streets of Shibuya and the serene beauty of Meiji Shrine to panoramic views, from towering observation decks, mouth-watering culinary adventures, and the vibrant festivals that light up the city throughout the year. This is more than a travel guide. It's an immersive experience, a cinematic exploration of a city that never sleeps, never stops, and never ceases to amaze. Prepare to be captivated, inspired, and amazed. This is Tokyo, the city of endless wonder. Imagine standing in the middle of a crossroads where hundreds of people move in perfect chaos. Neon lights flash like a heartbeat, and the city pulses with a rhythm all its own. This is Shibuya, the iconic heart of Tokyo, where every crossing feels like stepping into a movie scene, and every street is alive with energy, motion, and possibility. As the largest scramble crossing in the world, Shibuya embodies Tokyo itself, vibrant, relentless, and breathtaking. Here, the city doesn't just wake up in the morning. It awakens with dazzling intensity, drawing you into its whirlwind of life, lights, and culture. The Shibuya Crossing is more than a tourist landmark. It's a living spectacle. With each change of the traffic light, hundreds of people surge forward, moving in perfect synchrony, yet each following their own path. Camera flashes capture the movement. Neon billboards flicker with commercials and announcements, and the towering skyscrapers create a modern canyon that hums with electricity. Cafes, stores, and fashion boutiques spill into the streets, beckoning visitors to explore, shop, and immerse themselves in the sensory overload that is uniquely Tokyo. From above, the crossing looks like a carefully orchestrated dance, a choreography of human energy against a backdrop of dazzling light. Just steps away, Shinjuku reveals another side of Tokyo, a district that is a city within a city. Skyscrapers tower above office workers and visitors alike, their glass facades reflecting neon advertisements, billboards, and city lights that stretch into the night sky. Shinjuku is where Tokyo's business and entertainment worlds collide, creating a unique urban ecosystem. The area is famous for its skyscraper observation decks, where panoramic views stretch endlessly, revealing the scale and density of this extraordinary metropolis. From this height, the city is both overwhelming and mesmerizing, a patchwork of streets, lights, and life that never stops. Shinjuku isn't only about skyscrapers. Kabukicho, its famous entertainment district, introduces visitors to Tokyo's nightlife, from bustling bars and nightclubs to themed cafes and small eateries tucked into narrow alleyways. The contrast is striking. In the same block, you might find a quiet temple offering solace amidst the neon chaos, or a small ramen shop serving bowls of steaming perfection. The district embodies Tokyo's unique ability to blend frenetic energy with moments of intimacy, showing that every corner of the city has a story waiting to be discovered. Shibuya and Shinjuku are also hubs of culture and fashion. Shibuya streets are filled with young people experimenting with bold styles, inspired by trends that will eventually ripple across Japan and the world. Harajuku, a short train ride away, offers a deeper dive into youth subculture. But even in Shibuya, fashion and creativity manifest in vibrant storefronts, streetwear, and pop culture imagery. The city's spirit is one of constant innovation. Music, art, design, and technology converge to make each street feel alive, each building a canvas, and each person a participant in the ongoing performance of urban life. Food is another sensory layer in this bustling district. From conveyor belt sushi counters to steaming bowls of ramen, from delicate pastries in elegant cafes to quick street snacks, the streets of Shibuya and Shinjuku offer culinary experiences that mirror the city's energy. Fast, vibrant, and unforgettable. The aroma of grilled yakitori, freshly baked bread, and sweet crepes fills the air, blending with the scent of rain on asphalt or the crisp energy of a neon-lit night. Tokyo's ability to fuse flavors, textures, and presentation into a single cohesive experience is unmatched, making every meal a journey in itself. Tokyo is also a city of surprises. Between towering buildings and bustling streets, you might stumble upon hidden shrines, small parks, or quiet alleyways where time seems to slow. These pockets of serenity contrast with the surrounding chaos, offering moments of reflection and connection amidst the city's relentless pace. In Shibuya and Shinjuku, every street corner has a story. Every neon sign pulses with meaning, and every person contributes to the city's vibrant narrative. As night falls, the energy intensifies. Neon lights blaze, train stations hum with movement, and the streets become rivers of color and motion. Shibuya Crossing transforms into a spectacle of lights reflecting on wet pavement. Shinjuku's rooftops illuminate like beacons, and the city's pulse is almost tangible. It is in these moments, standing amidst the flow of life, that Tokyo reveals its true magic. A city that is constantly alive, constantly changing, and endlessly captivating. Shibuya and Shinjuku are not just districts. They are the embodiment of Tokyo itself. A city that thrives on energy, creativity, and relentless innovation. Every glance, every sound, every movement tells the story of a metropolis that never sleeps and never ceases to amaze. Here, in the very heart of Tokyo, you understand why millions flock to these streets each year. To witness the extraordinary, to feel the pulse of a city unlike any other, and to become part of the living, breathing wonder that is Tokyo. Step into a world where time seems to fold upon itself, where centuries-old traditions coexist seamlessly with the neon glow of modern Tokyo. This is Asakusa, one of the city's most historic districts, home to the legendary Senso-ji temple, a place where spirituality, culture, and history converge in ways that captivate every visitor. As you walk through the grand Culinary gate, with its enormous red lantern swaying gently above, you are immediately transported into a timeless realm where the past is alive, tangible, and intertwined with the bustling streets around it. Senso-ji is Tokyo's oldest temple, dating back over 1,400 years, yet it feels remarkably vibrant. Its halls and courtyards filled with worshippers, tourists, and locals alike. The air is rich with incense, curling in fragrant spirals that seem to whisper prayers to the sky. People move with quiet reverence, offering coins, ringing bells, and bowing in deep respect, creating a rhythm of devotion that contrasts sharply with the lively streets just outside the temple grounds. Here, amidst the ancient architecture and sacred rituals, the spirit of Tokyo's history comes alive, reminding visitors that, beneath the city's ultra-modern surface, lies a profound cultural heart. Leading up to Senso-ji is Nakami Street, a bustling shopping lane lined with over 100 traditional shops and stalls. Each storefront tells a story. Colorful kimonos hang next to handcrafted souvenirs. Delicate sweets glisten in glass cases, and the aroma of freshly baked ningyo-yaki cakes fills the air. Walking down Nakami Street is a sensory journey, where every step reveals a new flavor, sound, and texture. Street vendors call out with friendly enthusiasm, offering visitors a taste of Tokyo's culinary and artisanal heritage, making the experience as interactive as it is visually stunning. But Asakusa is more than just its temple and shopping street. Hidden alleys lead to ryokan inns, tea houses, and small shrines tucked between modern buildings. Here, you can catch glimpses of traditional architecture, wooden facades, and stone lanterns that seem frozen in time. Rickshaws navigate the narrow lanes, their drivers calling out stories of the district's history and landmarks, offering an intimate, human perspective on a city that often feels overwhelming. It is in these quieter corners that the soul of Asakusa reveals itself, blending heritage and everyday life into a seamless experience. The district is also alive with seasonal events and festivals that transform its streets into vibrant spectacles. During the Sanja Matsuri, one of Tokyo's most famous festivals, the streets overflow with music, dance, and parades of portable shrines. The energy is electrifying, a celebration that connects the present with centuries of tradition. During cherry blossom season, the nearby Sumida River becomes a picturesque backdrop for hanami picnics, where locals and visitors alike gather to admire the delicate pink blooms. These moments capture the harmony between Tokyo's ancient traditions and the rhythms of modern life, showing that the city is both timeless and ever-evolving. Asakusa also offers stunning views of Tokyo's skyline, creating a juxtaposition between the old and the new. From certain vantage points, the historic temple roofs frame the distant silhouette of the Tokyo Skytree, a modern marvel rising high above the city. This visual contrast is a recurring theme in Tokyo, the coexistence of heritage and innovation, of quiet reverence and bustling energy. It reminds visitors that the city is a living narrative, constantly rewriting itself while honoring its roots. Even after the sun sets, Asakusa transforms, taking on a magical glow. Lanterns illuminate temple grounds and shop fronts, casting warm reflections on cobblestone streets. The chatter of visitors mingles with the distant hum of the city, creating an atmosphere that is both lively and intimate. At night, the temple feels contemplative, a sacred island amid Tokyo's ceaseless motion. Walking through the illuminated courtyards, watching incense smoke rise into the night sky, you feel a sense of connection not just to Tokyo, but to centuries of people who have come here seeking peace, inspiration, and spiritual grounding. Visiting Asakusa is more than sightseeing. It is an immersion into Tokyo's soul. Every temple hall, every street stall, every festival celebration tells a story of resilience, devotion, and creativity. The district captures the essence of Tokyo's unique ability to balance the past with the present, tradition with innovation, and serenity with energy. As you leave the temple grounds and step back into the modern streets of Tokyo, you carry with you a sense of wonder and a deeper understanding of the city's heartbeat, one that is ancient, enduring, and profoundly alive. Asakusa reminds every traveler that Tokyo is not just a city of skyscrapers, lights, and technology. It is a city where history breathes, culture thrives, and every street tells a story waiting to be discovered. Here, the past and present dance in perfect harmony, creating an unforgettable experience that leaves an indelible mark on anyone who walks these streets. Imagine stepping into a world where reality blurs with imagination, where lights, sounds, and technology create experiences that feel as though they have been pulled from a science fiction movie. Welcome to Odaiba, Tokyo's futuristic island playground, a place where the city's innovation, creativity, and cutting-edge design come to life in dazzling ways. From towering skyscrapers to interactive museums, from waterfront promenades to high-tech entertainment hubs, Odaiba captures Tokyo's vision of the future while offering endless exploration for every visitor. Odaiba's skyline is a spectacle of modern architecture and engineering. The Rainbow Bridge arches gracefully across Tokyo Bay, its lights reflecting in the water as boats glide beneath. At night, the bridge illuminates in a spectrum of colors, creating a cinematic panorama that feels both surreal and magical. From its decks, visitors can see Tokyo Tower, the Shibuya Skyline, and the sprawling metropolis, beyond a visual reminder of the city's ability to harmonize infrastructure, aesthetics, and natural beauty. The bridge itself becomes more than a crossing. It is a symbol of Tokyo's ingenuity, connecting people and places in style. One of the island's crown jewels is TeamLab Borderless, a digital art museum that redefines what it means to experience art. Here, projections, lights, and sound envelop every space, creating interactive environments where visitors become part of the installation. Flowers bloom at your footstep, waterfalls cascade across walls, and galaxies spin above you, responding to your movements in real time. It is immersive, mesmerizing, and unlike anything else in the world, a testament to Japan's mastery of blending technology, creativity, and human experience into a single, unforgettable journey. Every corner of TeamLab Borderless invites curiosity, exploration, and wonder, making it a must-visit destination for travelers seeking the future of art and innovation. Beyond the museum, Odaiba offers a variety of attractions that highlight Tokyo's futuristic vision. Diver City Tokyo Plaza houses the life-sized Gundam statue, an engineering marvel that enthralls fans of robotics and anime alike. When the statue comes alive during scheduled shows, moving and lighting up, it is a spectacle that blends imagination, pop culture, and technical precision. Nearby, shopping complexes, entertainment centers, and themed cafes create an atmosphere where fantasy and reality coexist, reflecting Tokyo's unique ability to turn dreams into tangible experiences. The island's waterfront is equally captivating. Strolling along the promenade, visitors enjoy views of the city skyline, gentle breezes from Tokyo Bay, and the reflection of neon lights on calm waters. Ferris wheels, observation decks, and illuminated bridges create a dynamic nightscape that transforms Odaiba into a luminous playground. From sunrise to sunset, the scenery shifts dramatically, each hour revealing a new dimension of beauty and energy. Photography enthusiasts and casual travelers alike find themselves captivated by the interplay of light, water, and architecture. Odaiba also exemplifies Tokyo's commitment to leisure and innovation. Attractions like TeamLab Planets, Pallet Town, and high-tech VR experiences bring visitors into interactive worlds where imagination is the only limit. Robotics, demonstrations, futuristic rides, and cutting-edge technology stores showcase the city's forward-thinking spirit. Every experience on Odaiba invites exploration, learning, and amazement, turning a simple visit into a journey through the possibilities of tomorrow. Despite its futuristic focus, Odaiba maintains a surprising sense of tranquility in certain areas. Parks, sandy beaches, and green spaces offer respite from the neon lights and technological marvels. Here, visitors can enjoy quiet moments by the water, watch sailboats drift lazily across Tokyo Bay, or simply sit on a bench and absorb the futuristic cityscape while feeling the gentle rhythm of the waves. These contrasts between energy and calm, technology and nature, make Odaiba a microcosm of Tokyo itself, balanced, dynamic, and endlessly fascinating. The island also hosts spectacular events and seasonal celebrations, from summer fireworks over the bay to winter illuminations that transform the skyline into a sparkling wonderland. Each festival, each show, each interactive display reinforces the sense that Tokyo is not just a city of the present, but a vision of the future. Continuously evolving, endlessly creative, and always ready to surprise and inspire, Odaiba is more than a destination. It is an experience that engages every sense, challenges perceptions, and ignites the imagination. Walking its streets, crossing its bridges, and exploring its digital wonders, visitors feel as if they have entered a world where technology and art merge seamlessly, creating memories that are vivid, immersive, and unforgettable. As the sun sets and neon lights blaze across the waterfront, Odaiba reveals itself in full splendor, a futuristic dreamscape grounded in reality, a place where Tokyo's innovation shines brightest, and a destination that embodies the city's limitless energy, creativity, and imagination. Here, in the heart of Tokyo Bay, the future is not something to wait for. It is already here, waiting to be explored. Imagine a street where fashion becomes art. Creativity knows no boundaries, and every corner bursts with color, style, and personality. Welcome to Harajuku, Tokyo's world-renowned hub of youth culture, where individuality is celebrated and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Here, the streets are alive, with people expressing themselves in ways you've never seen. Vibrant outfits, eccentric hairstyles, and bold accessories converge into a living gallery of human creativity. Harajuku is not just a neighborhood. It's a movement, a statement, and a glimpse into the fearless spirit of Tokyo's next generation. At the heart of this cultural explosion is Takeshita Street, a narrow pedestrian alley packed with shops, cafes, and food stalls. Walking through, you're immediately enveloped by a whirlwind of colors, sounds, and smells. Stores sell everything from kawaii, cute clothing and collectible figurines, to quirky accessories and unique handmade items. Street performers, cosplay enthusiasts, and fashionistas create a lively tableau that seems almost theatrical, each person contributing to the vibrant energy that defines this iconic street. Every step invites discovery, every shop hides a new surprise, and every interaction feels like stepping into a living mosaic of creativity. Food in Harajuku is as bold and playful as the fashion. Crepes filled with strawberries, chocolate, and whipped cream are carried through the streets, their sweet aroma mingling with the scent of freshly baked pastries. Colorful cotton candy, artisanal ice cream, and themed cafes offer whimsical treats that delight both the eyes and the taste buds. Here, culinary artistry mirrors the district's visual spectacle, fun, imaginative, and unforgettable. Every bite is a sensory adventure, reflecting Tokyo's ability to turn everyday experiences into moments of wonder. Just a short walk from Harajuku, Omotesando offers a contrasting side of Tokyo's culture, a refined, sophisticated avenue lined with high-end boutiques, designer stores, and striking architecture. Often referred to as Tokyo's Champs-Élysées, Omotesando combines elegance with innovation. The tree-lined streets and modernist facades create a sense of balance between nature and urban design, showcasing Tokyo's capacity to merge tradition with contemporary aesthetics. As you stroll along Omotesando, you witness a different facet of the city, one where fashion, design, and architecture speak the language of elegance and creativity. The district is also rich in cultural landmarks. Meiji Shrine, tucked between Harajuku and Omotesando, offers a serene retreat from the bustling streets. Surrounded by towering trees and peaceful pathways, the shrine invites reflection and a connection to Tokyo's spiritual heritage. Visitors participate in traditional rituals, observe sacred ceremonies, and experience a sense of calm that contrasts sharply with the sensory overload of nearby shopping streets. It is a reminder that Tokyo seamlessly blends modernity with deep cultural roots, offering spaces where both energy and tranquility coexist. Harajuku's influence extends far beyond Tokyo. It is a global symbol of self-expression, youth culture, and fearless creativity. Here, trends are born, styles are redefined, and individuality is celebrated with unapologetic pride. Cosplayers in intricate costumes, fashion enthusiasts in bold ensembles, and street performers showcasing music, dance, and art make Harajuku a living stage where imagination comes alive. Each person, each storefront, and each performance contributes to a dynamic narrative that tells the story of Tokyo's most creative souls. The juxtaposition between Harajuku and Omotesando reflects Tokyo's dual nature. One street pulses with playful chaos, daring creativity, and youthful energy, while the other exudes elegance, sophistication, and architectural grandeur. Together, they embody the city's ability to balance extremes, celebration and contemplation, whimsy and refinement, tradition and innovation. Visitors experience a spectrum of emotions, from awe and delight to calm and introspection, all within a few blocks. At night, Harajuku takes on a new character. Neon lights illuminate the streets, performers entertain under the glow of storefronts, and the energy of youth culture continues unabated. Omotesando, meanwhile, glows with warm lights reflecting on sleek glass facades, creating an atmosphere of refined modernity. This contrast between day and night, casual and sophisticated, exuberant and serene, reinforces Tokyo's identity as a city of endless layers, one that surprises, inspires, and captivates at every turn. Visiting Harajuku and Omotesando is more than sightseeing. It is immersion into Tokyo's cultural soul. Fashion, food, architecture, and spirituality converge to create experiences that are both memorable and transformative. Every street, every alley, and every building tells a story, inviting exploration and engagement. Here, Tokyo reveals its essence, a city that celebrates individuality, creativity, and beauty in all its forms. As you leave these vibrant streets, you carry with you the energy, imagination, and inspiration that define Tokyo's cultural heartbeat. Harajuku and Omotesando are living proof that in Tokyo, tradition and modernity, whimsy and sophistication coexist in perfect harmony, offering a glimpse of a city where creativity knows no limits, and every moment is an opportunity to be amazed. Imagine stepping into a world where every bite tells a story, where centuries of tradition meet bold innovation, and where food is not just nourishment but an art form. Welcome to Tokyo, a city where culinary experiences rival its skyscrapers in grandeur and its neon lights in vibrancy. From the freshest seafood to steaming bowls of ramen, delicate sweets to sizzling street snacks, Tokyo's culinary landscape is a journey through culture, history, and creativity, a feast for the senses that leaves every visitor inspired and amazed. At the heart of Tokyo's culinary scene lies the legendary Tsukiji market, once the largest fish market in the world and still a hub for food lovers seeking the freshest ingredients imaginable. Walking through the market is an immersion into a world where sight, smell, and sound converge. Crates of glistening fish, towering piles of shellfish, and displays of octopus, tuna, and exotic seafood create a visual spectacle. Vendors call out in rhythmic chants, slicing, weighing, and preparing their goods with precision and speed honed over decades. The atmosphere is electric, a symphony of motion, color, and human energy that celebrates the city's deep connection to the ocean and its bounty. No visit to Tsukiji is complete without tasting sushi that has been crafted with unparalleled skill. Chefs expertly slice cuts of tuna, salmon, and sea urchin, placing them delicately atop perfectly seasoned rice. Each piece is a balance of texture, flavor, and visual artistry, designed to create a fleeting but unforgettable moment of culinary perfection. Even street stalls offer delights. Tamagoyaki, grilled skewers, and seasonal treats entice with aroma and presentation, ensuring that every corner of the market is alive with edible artistry. Beyond seafood, Tokyo's culinary landscape offers experiences for every palate. Ramen, a humble yet iconic dish, comes in endless variations. Tonkotsu, shoyu, miso, and shio, each bowl a masterpiece of flavor, aroma, and texture. Tiny ramen shops tucked into narrow alleyways serve steaming bowls of noodles to locals and visitors alike, where the broth simmers for hours, creating depth and richness that define the dish. Watching the meticulous preparation, the pouring of broth, the careful arrangement of toppings, reveals the dedication and artistry that Tokyo's chefs bring to even the simplest meals. Street food is another essential part of Tokyo's culinary experience. From crispy takoyaki balls and savory okonomiyaki pancakes to sweet taiyaki pastries shaped like fish, the city's streets are alive with smells that beckon exploration. Markets, festivals, and small stalls offer endless opportunities to taste traditional flavors while observing the lively interactions between vendors and customers. Each bite is more than food. It is a cultural encounter, a story, and a memory that lingers long after the meal is finished. Tokyo is also home to some of the most refined and creative dining experiences in the world. Michelin-starred restaurants push the boundaries of gastronomy, blending Japanese tradition with international techniques to create dishes that surprise, delight, and inspire. Kaiseki meals served in elegant tatami rooms take diners through a carefully curated sequence of seasonal dishes, each presented with exquisite attention to color, texture, and harmony. Here, dining becomes a ritual, an immersive sensory journey that transcends mere sustenance. Cafes and dessert shops offer another layer of Tokyo's culinary richness. Intricately decorated pastries, matcha-flavored creations, and elaborate parfaits delight the eyes as much as the palate. Cafes often carry unique themes, animal motifs, anime-inspired decor, or minimalist Zen aesthetics, turning every visit into a visual and gastronomic adventure. Even the smallest treats, like a perfectly made mochi or dorayaki, reflect Tokyo's dedication to craftsmanship, attention to detail, and celebration of flavor. The city's culinary diversity is matched by its accessibility. From high-end dining to casual eateries, from hidden alleyway gems to bustling food districts, Tokyo ensures that every visitor finds something extraordinary. The contrast between street-level vibrancy and sophisticated dining, between centuries-old traditions and modern innovation, mirrors the city itself, dynamic, layered, and endlessly fascinating. Even beyond the market and famous restaurants, Tokyo's food culture permeates every corner. Department store food halls, convenience stores, and train station bento shops showcase the city's creativity and practicality, offering meals that are convenient, flavorful, and often visually stunning. Every location, every dish, every interaction reinforces Tokyo's reputation as a global culinary capital where passion, skill, and tradition converge. Exploring Tokyo through its food is more than tasting it, it is understanding the city's soul. It is feeling the rhythm of daily life, the reverence for ingredients, and the artistry embedded in every meal. Whether savoring the delicate flavor of a piece of sushi, slurping a perfectly balanced ramen, or enjoying a sweet treat from a street stall, visitors are immersed in a sensory journey that is uniquely Tokyo. From the bustling stalls of Tsukiji to the elegance of Michelin-starred dining, Tokyo's culinary scene is a living, breathing testament to the city's creativity, precision, and cultural depth. Every flavor, every texture, every aroma tells a story of history, of innovation, and of a city that never ceases to amaze. Here, in Tokyo, food is not just eaten. It is experienced, celebrated, and remembered long after the last bite. Amidst the relentless energy, neon lights, and ceaseless motion of Tokyo lies a secret. Pockets of serenity where time seems to slow, where nature, culture, and spirituality create havens of peace. One such sanctuary is Ueno Park, a sprawling green space in the heart of the city where centuries of history, art, and natural beauty converge. From the delicate bloom of cherry blossoms to the tranquil waters of ponds and canals, Ueno Park offers visitors a moment to breathe, reflect, and connect with a side of Tokyo that feels almost removed from the surrounding urban chaos. Walking along the park's wide pathways, lined with towering trees and seasonal flowers, you feel a gentle shift in the city's rhythm. The air carries the subtle fragrance of nature, mingled with the faint scent of roasted chestnuts and street snacks from nearby stalls. Families, couples, and solitary wanderers stroll beneath canopies of greenery, while musicians and performers add a quiet soundtrack to the unfolding scene. In spring, the cherry blossom sakura paint the park in delicate shades of pink and white, attracting crowds who gather for hanami, the traditional practice of appreciating the fleeting beauty of the flowers. Under these blossoms, time seems suspended, and the city's pulse slows, offering a rare chance to absorb Tokyo's softer side. Ueno Park is also a cultural treasure trove, home to several world-class museums, including the Tokyo National Museum and the National Museum of Western Art. It provides insight into the city's artistic, historical, and scientific achievements. Walking through the park, you encounter sculptures, monuments, and traditional architecture that seamlessly blend with the natural surroundings. Each museum, each exhibit, each pathway tells a story of Tokyo's evolution, its reverence for tradition, its embrace of creativity, and its ability to balance progress with preservation. Beyond the museums, the park's Shinobazu Pond offers a scene of serene beauty. Lotus flowers float on the water's surface, swans glide gracefully, and small boats provide quiet escapes for visitors seeking a moment of reflection. Bridges arch over the water, framing views that seem to capture the essence of harmony between human design and nature's artistry. The pond becomes especially enchanting in the early morning or at sunset, when soft light transforms the landscape into a painterly scene, perfect for photography, meditation, or simple contemplation. A short distance from Ueno Park lies Meiji Shrine, another emblem of serenity in the midst of Tokyo's bustling energy. Nestled within a dense forest near Harajuku, the shrine is dedicated to Emperor Meiji and Empress Shokin, figures who symbolize Japan's transition into the modern era while honoring centuries-old traditions. As you pass through the towering torii gates, a sense of reverence and calm envelops you. The sound of footsteps on gravel, the rustling of leaves, and the gentle trickle of water from purification fountains create a meditative rhythm, inviting visitors to slow down and connect with the spiritual heart of the city. At Meiji Shrine, rituals of devotion and respect unfold before your eyes. Visitors cleanse their hands and mouths at the purification fountain, make offerings, and bow deeply in prayer. The simplicity of these acts contrasts with the grandeur of Tokyo's urban environment, providing a grounding reminder of the city's cultural roots. Seasonal festivals, including traditional weddings and ceremonial events, further enliven the shrine, blending heritage with contemporary life, and demonstrating that serenity and celebration can coexist in harmony. Ueno Park and Meiji Shrine exemplify Tokyo's unique ability to balance contrasts. One moment, you are surrounded by nature's quiet majesty. The next, you are enveloped by the city's ceaseless motion. Yet in these spaces, calm and energy coexist. Cherry blossoms, lotus ponds, towering trees, and sacred structures remind visitors that amidst skyscrapers, subways, and bustling crowds, the city still offers moments of reflection, beauty, and spiritual connection. Even in the busiest seasons, these pockets of serenity provide an opportunity to pause, observe, and appreciate the subtle details. The play of sunlight through leaves, the ripple of water on a pond, the architecture of a shrine, or the delicate brushstrokes of a museum exhibit. Tokyo's strength lies not just in its energy, technology, and culture, but in its capacity to offer balanced spaces where the mind can rest, the spirit can be renewed, and the heart can feel connected to both history and nature. Visiting Ueno Park and Meiji Shrine is more than a leisurely walk. It is a journey into Tokyo's soul. Here, tradition, nature, and reflection intersect to create experiences that linger long after you leave. These serene oases reveal that Tokyo's wonders are not only in its skyscrapers, shopping districts, or nightlife, but also in quiet moments of beauty, harmony, and peace. As you step out of the park or pass through the torii gates, the city reclaims you with its vibrant energy. Yet, the calm, inspiration, and connection you felt remain, a gentle reminder that Tokyo is a city of contrasts where speed meets stillness, noise meets quiet, and modernity meets centuries of tradition. In these sacred and serene spaces, Tokyo invites every visitor to pause, breathe, and discover the deeper rhythms of the city, creating memories that endure far beyond the streets and neon lights. As the sun dips below the horizon, Tokyo undergoes a transformation that is nothing short of magical. The city's relentless energy takes on a new dimension as neon lights blaze to life, streets pulse with music, and the skyline glows with a kaleidoscope of colors. This is the world of Roppongi, Tokyo's iconic nightlife district, where sophistication, entertainment, and exhilaration converge in a dazzling urban playground. Here, day fades into night, and the city reveals a side that is electric, unpredictable, and endlessly captivating. Roppongi is a district of contrasts, where sleek modernity meets cultural depth. Towering skyscrapers, house luxurious bars, rooftop lounges, and world-class restaurants, offering panoramic views of the city that stretch from Tokyo Tower to Shibuya and beyond. At night, the streets teem with locals, tourists, and nightlife enthusiasts, creating an atmosphere that is simultaneously vibrant and cosmopolitan. Every corner holds a story, from neon-lit alleyways where small bars and clubs hide, to expansive entertainment complexes that pulse with light and sound. Roppongi is a place where the city's nocturnal heartbeat is felt most strongly. The district is renowned for its Roppongi Hills and Tokyo Midtown complexes, architectural marvels that combine retail, dining, art, and leisure. Rooftop observation decks provide breathtaking vistas of Tokyo, especially during sunset, when the city's skyline shifts from warm golden hues to the sparkling brilliance of nighttime lights. Here, visitors experience the grandeur of Tokyo's urban landscape, seeing the sprawling metropolis in all its scale, density, and energy. The contrast between illuminated towers and darkened streets creates a cinematic panorama that embodies the city's duality, both overwhelming and enchanting. Roppongi's nightlife is equally diverse. High-end lounges serve meticulously crafted cocktails, while hidden izakayas offer a more intimate and traditional experience. Nightclubs pulsate with electronic beats, drawing crowds of music lovers, dancers, and revelers eager to immerse themselves in Tokyo's vibrant nocturnal culture. Street performers, pop-up events, and live music venues contribute to the dynamic energy, ensuring that every night is an adventure filled with surprises. For those seeking a blend of modernity and culture, the district also hosts art galleries, theaters, and cultural centers where contemporary exhibitions and performances unfold against the backdrop of neon lights. Culinary experiences in Roppongi are just as captivating. From Michelin-starred restaurants serving innovative Japanese and international cuisine to casual eateries offering ramen, sushi, and yakitori, the district is a gastronomic playground. The streets are filled with the aroma of sizzling meats, fresh seafood, and fragrant spices, mingling with the crisp night air. Each meal becomes more than food. It is an experience that engages the senses, heightens anticipation, and complements the city's intoxicating nighttime energy. Even street stalls offer quick bites that capture the essence of Tokyo's street food culture, ensuring that every step is accompanied by flavor, texture, and aroma. Roppongi's charm extends beyond its entertainment and cuisine. Illuminated parks, quiet side streets, and hidden gardens offer moments of respite amid the excitement, creating balance within the district. The interplay of bustling main streets with tranquil spaces reflects Tokyo's broader identity. A city where contrasts coexist and every visitor can find both exhilaration and serenity. Seasonal events, from summer festivals with fireworks to winter illumination displays, further enhance the district's allure, creating a vibrant tapestry of color, sound, and movement. At night, the city's energy feels almost tangible. Neon signs reflect on wet pavement after a rain shower, creating rivers of color that guide pedestrians through the maze of streets. Taxi lights flicker in rhythm with the neon glow. Bicycles glide along quiet lanes, and the distant hum of trains underscores the constant motion of a metropolis that never truly sleeps. In Roppongi, every sense is engaged, every step carries anticipation, and every glance offers the promise of discovery. Roppongi is more than a nightlife district. It is an expression of Tokyo's soul after dark. Here, sophistication meets playfulness, tradition meets modernity, and calm moments coexist with bursts of energy. Walking through its streets, visitors feel the city's heartbeat in every light, every sound, and every interaction. It is a place where memories are forged, senses are awakened, and the extraordinary becomes the everyday. As dawn approaches, the neon glow begins to fade, and the city slowly transitions back to its daytime rhythm. Yet the impressions of the night linger vivid, exhilarating, and unforgettable. Roppongi, like Tokyo itself, leaves an indelible mark, reminding every visitor that the city is alive not just in daylight, but in the luminous, electrifying hours of night, where adventure, culture, and excitement are waiting around every corner. In Roppongi, Tokyo shows its true nocturnal brilliance, a city of lights, energy, and possibilities, where every night is a story, and every moment is a memory waiting to be made. Imagine standing hundreds of meters above the city, the sprawling metropolis of Tokyo, stretching endlessly in every direction, a sea of lights, streets, and skyscrapers that seems to go on forever. From this vantage point, you feel the true scale and energy of a city that never stops, where modernity and tradition coexist, and every corner tells a story. This is the experience offered by Tokyo's iconic observation decks. From the historic Tokyo Tower to the futuristic Tokyo Skytree, each providing breathtaking panoramas that reveal the heart, soul, and vastness of the city. Tokyo Tower, inspired by the Eiffel Tower yet uniquely Japanese, has stood as a symbol of the city since 1958, rising 333 meters into the sky. Its bright orange and white structure dominates the Minato skyline and serves as a beacon for travelers and locals alike. Ascending its observation decks, visitors are rewarded with expansive views of the city. Mount Fuji in the distance on clear days, and the intricate urban mosaic that makes Tokyo one of the world's most mesmerizing cities. As daylight filters across the buildings and streets below, you notice details invisible from ground level. Parks hidden between skyscrapers, waterways threading through districts, and the intricate patterns of roads and bridges weaving the city together. At night, Tokyo Tower transforms into a luminous spectacle. Its lights shimmer against the dark sky, reflecting off glass facades in the waters of Tokyo Bay. The city itself mirrors this brilliance, a kaleidoscope of neon, headlights, and illuminated landmarks. From this height, the contrast between the organized chaos of streets below and the tranquil observation deck above becomes apparent. The view is not just a visual feast, it is an emotional experience, a reminder of Tokyo's scale, ambition, and beauty. While Tokyo Tower embodies history and charm, Tokyo Skytree represents the city's forward-looking vision. Soaring to 634 meters, it is the tallest structure in Japan and the second tallest in the world. Its sleek, futuristic design dominates the skyline and provides panoramic views that stretch beyond Tokyo, reaching as far as Mount Fuji on clear days. Skytree's observation decks are an immersive experience in themselves, combining cutting-edge technology, glass floors, and interactive exhibits to engage visitors in ways that transcend traditional sightseeing. From here, Tokyo is not just a city. It is a sprawling urban ecosystem, alive with movement, energy, and life. The journey to these observation decks is part of the experience. High-speed elevators whisk visitors upward, offering glimpses of the city from different angles. The anticipation builds with each passing floor, heightening the impact of the eventual view. Upon reaching the top, the sheer scale of Tokyo becomes undeniable. Neighborhoods stretch endlessly, rivers carve through districts, parks provide green relief, and the distant horizon blends seamlessly into the sky. Every glance reveals something new. A historic temple tucked between modern buildings, a busy train station pulsating with activity, or a quiet street bathed in golden light. Observation decks also reveal Tokyo's unique duality. In one direction, the city is a dense forest of skyscrapers and urban infrastructure. In another, traditional temples, shrines, and historic neighborhoods appear like hidden gems, offering a glimpse of the past amidst the modern skyline. During sunset, the city is bathed in warm hues, creating a breathtaking contrast with the cool blues and metallic tones of buildings. Nightfall transforms the metropolis into a sea of lights, a luminous wonderland where every street, bridge, and landmark glows with life. Photography enthusiasts and casual travelers alike are captivated, as every moment presents a new, unforgettable perspective. Beyond the views themselves, the observation decks of Tokyo Tower and Skytree offer a sense of connection. Looking down, you see the intricate web of streets and people below, and the thought arises that every light, every movement, every interaction is part of the city's living story. The perspective inspires awe, humility, and wonder, a reminder of the scale of human achievement, the beauty of urban life, and the harmony that can exist between nature, architecture, and technology. Both towers also host restaurants, cafes, and souvenir shops, allowing visitors to extend their experience. Dining above the city, sipping a cocktail, or enjoying traditional Japanese sweets while gazing at the endless urban landscape adds a layer of intimacy and luxury to the panoramic views. Whether visiting during the day or at night, these spaces provide moments of reflection, celebration, and shared experience, making every visit unique and memorable. Tokyo Tower and Skytree are more than observation decks. They are windows into the soul of Tokyo. From these heights, the city's complexity, vibrancy, and charm become palpable. You can see how districts blend, how history interlaces with modernity, and how Tokyo's energy pulses across every street, bridge, and building. For travelers, the experience is transformative. A chance to see the metropolis in its entirety, to grasp its scale, and to appreciate the breathtaking beauty of a city that constantly reinvents itself while honoring its past. As you descend from these towering heights, the memory of the panoramic views lingers. The city below, with its endless lights, bustling streets, and hidden treasures, feels both vast and intimately connected. Tokyo reveals itself not only in its streets and buildings, but also in the perspective gained from above, where the entirety of its wonder, energy, and beauty unfolds before your eyes, leaving an indelible impression that lasts long after your visit. Beyond the glittering skyscrapers, neon-lit streets, and iconic landmarks, Tokyo hides a side that only the curious can discover: a world of hidden gems, quiet streets, and offbeat neighborhoods that reveal the city's most intimate and unexpected charms. In these places, Tokyo's personality shifts from the dazzling to the personal, offering experiences that feel secret, authentic, and profoundly memorable. To explore this side of Tokyo is to wander through a city where every alley, every small shrine, and every cafe tells a story waiting to be uncovered. One such neighborhood is Shimokitazawa, a district renowned for its bohemian vibe, narrow streets, and vibrant independent culture. Here, vintage clothing stores line cobblestone lanes, live music venues hum with local talent, and tiny cafes invite you to linger over coffee or matcha tea. The area is a haven for artists, musicians, and creatives, creating an atmosphere of relaxed energy and artistic experimentation. Walking through Shimokitazawa feels like stepping into a living art piece, where every corner is filled with surprises, from quirky murals to eclectic street performances. Not far away lies Kichijoji, a district beloved by locals for its charm, greenery, and hidden treasures. The centerpiece is Inokashira Park, a serene oasis of ponds, cherry trees, and walking paths that transport visitors far from the city's hustle. Swans glide across the water, small boats drift lazily, and bridges frame picturesque views that feel almost cinematic. Around the park, narrow streets hide quaint shops, intimate cafes, and artisanal boutiques, each offering a taste of Tokyo life away from the crowded tourist hubs. Kichijoji captures the essence of urban tranquility, where exploration is rewarded with moments of quiet wonder and discovery. Another hidden gem is Kagurazaka, a neighborhood where history and culture intersect beautifully. Once a bustling geisha district, Kagurazaka retains the elegance of traditional Japan with narrow stone streets, lantern-lit alleys, and hidden tea houses. The area is dotted with both French-inspired cafes and traditional Japanese restaurants, reflecting the cultural fusion that defines modern Tokyo. Wandering through its labyrinthine lanes, visitors encounter temples, small shrines, and secret gardens tucked away behind unassuming doors. Every turn feels like peeling back a layer of the city's past, revealing a story that few outsiders ever witness. Tokyo's hidden gems extend beyond neighborhoods into tiny shrines, secluded temples, and overlooked gardens that exist quietly amid the urban sprawl. These spaces provide a sense of intimacy and reflection, allowing visitors to connect with the city in a way that is personal and contemplative. Shinto shrines tucked into alleyways, moss-covered stone lanterns, and cherry trees in small courtyards create moments of quiet awe, reminding visitors that Tokyo is not only a city of lights and motion, but also of stillness, reverence, and hidden beauty. Offbeat cafes and thematic experiences also define Tokyo's alternative side. Cat Cafe, Owl Cafe, and even Hedgehog Cafe invite visitors into unique interactions, blending whimsy and intimacy. Specialty tea houses, bookshops with hidden reading nooks, and galleries showcasing emerging artists all contribute to a layer of Tokyo that is intimate, authentic, and endlessly fascinating. These hidden spaces reveal a city that values creativity, innovation, and human connection, providing experiences that feel like secrets shared with those who seek them. Exploring Tokyo's lesser-known corners also highlights the city's diversity. Local markets, tiny artisan shops, and neighborhood festivals create experiences that are both immersive and authentic. Street art, handmade crafts, and culinary delights that exist far from tourist routes showcase the city's spirit of individuality and innovation. Each alleyway, each shopfront, and each small event tells a story of Tokyo life that is often invisible to the casual visitor, but deeply rewarding for those who venture off the beaten path. These hidden gems reveal a side of Tokyo that is intimate, authentic, and profoundly human. Here, the city's personality emerges not in grandeur or spectacle, but in detail, interaction, and discovery. A quiet street lined with blooming sakura, a tucked-away temple where incense curls into the air, or a small cafe with a single barista brewing matcha, all become moments of connection, wonder. In exploring these offbeat spaces, visitors gain a sense of the city that goes beyond postcards and skyscraper views. It is a Tokyo that is lived, felt, and experienced from within. Tokyo's hidden side reminds us that the city is not only a global metropolis, but also a mosaic of neighborhoods, stories, and human experiences. From Shimokitazawa's artistic energy to Kichijoji's natural beauty, from Kagurazaka's historic charm to countless secret shrines and cafes, the city rewards curiosity, patience, and exploration. These discoveries transform a visit from mere sightseeing into an intimate journey, revealing Tokyo not as a collection of landmarks, but as a living, breathing organism full of surprises, stories, and wonder. Venturing into Tokyo's hidden gems allows travelers to see the city's heart, away from the crowds, away from the neon lights. The essence of Tokyo reveals itself in quiet corners, small gestures, and unexpected encounters. It is in these offbeat places that the city's true character emerges, a blend of tradition, creativity, and humanity that makes Tokyo endlessly captivating and deeply unforgettable. Imagine stepping into the streets of Tokyo when the city transforms into a living celebration, where color, music, movement, and tradition intertwine in ways that capture the heart and soul of Japan. This is the world of Tokyo's festivals and traditions, a place where centuries-old customs come alive amid the modern skyline, creating experiences that are unforgettable, immersive, and profoundly human. From the vibrant costumes of parades to the sacred rituals of shrines, Tokyo's cultural celebrations are windows into the city's heritage, energy, and spirit. One of the city's most iconic festivals is the Sanja Matsuri, held each May in Asakusa. It is one of Tokyo's largest and most energetic celebrations, drawing hundreds of thousands of locals and visitors alike. The streets thrum with music, chants, and the rhythmic clatter of portable shrines, or makoshi, carried by groups of devotees through the bustling neighborhood. Participants, dressed in traditional happy coats, shout and sway in unison, creating a wave of human energy that sweeps through the city. Watching the parade is like witnessing a living tapestry of devotion, community, and celebration, an experience that connects participants and observers alike to centuries of tradition and shared cultural pride. Beyond Sanja Matsuri, Tokyo's calendar is dotted with a dazzling variety of festivals that showcase the city's cultural richness. During spring, cherry blossom celebrations, or hanami, transform parks like Ueno and Inokashira into pink-hued wonderlands. Families, friends, and colleagues gather under the blooming sakura trees to share food, drinks, and laughter. The delicate petals falling like snow create a poetic atmosphere, reminding visitors of the fleeting beauty of life, a central theme in Japanese culture. In autumn, the city's shrines and temples glow with the warm tones of falling leaves, while winter brings illuminations and lights that turn Tokyo into a sparkling wonderland. Traditional ceremonies also play a central role in the city's cultural life. Shinto rituals, performed at shrines like Meiji Jingu, connect residents to spiritual heritage, offering moments of reflection amid the urban rush. Visitors can observe prayers, purification rites, and offerings, or even participate in smaller ceremonies, experiencing firsthand the reverence and rhythm of Japanese spiritual life. The contrast of sacred rituals against the backdrop of Tokyo's modernity is striking, showcasing the city's ability to honor its past while embracing the present. Tokyo's festivals are not limited to religion. They are expressions of artistry, performance, and community. Matsuri floats adorned with intricate carvings and lanterns glide through neighborhoods, accompanied by taiko drums, flutes, and chants. Dancers, in colorful attire, bring streets to life, while food stalls offer local delicacies that evokes centuries of culinary tradition. Every movement, sound, and color conveys meaning, creating a sensory experience that is both celebratory and profound. Festivals invite participation, turning observers into participants and connecting all present through shared excitement and cultural appreciation. Even outside formal festivals, Tokyo celebrates tradition in everyday life. Seasonal markets, street performances, tea ceremonies, and local craft workshops allow visitors to engage with culture on an intimate level. Kimono rentals, calligraphy lessons, and sake tastings offer hands-on experiences, blending education with enjoyment. Walking through neighborhoods where paper lanterns glow softly in the evening, hearing festival music in the distance, or catching the sight of a Shinto procession, visitors feel the pulse of Tokyo's living traditions woven into the fabric of modern life. The city's festivals also reveal a sense of continuity and resilience. Despite Tokyo's rapid urbanization, these celebrations persist, adapting to contemporary times while preserving core traditions. They are reminders that the city's energy is not only in skyscrapers, technology, or nightlife, but also in its people, rituals, and shared cultural expressions. Observing a festival, participating in a celebration, or simply walking through the decorated streets allows visitors to feel this connection, experiencing the heartbeat of a city that balances history and innovation with grace and vitality. At night, festival streets glow with lanterns, illuminating smiling faces, traditional garments, and the rhythmic movement of dancers and musicians. Fireworks explode above rivers and parks, their reflections shimmering on the water and in the eyes of spectators. The city becomes a stage where time-honored traditions merge with the ephemeral beauty of light, sound, and human celebration. Every sight, smell, and sound combines to create memories that linger long after the festival ends, leaving an impression of Tokyo as a city that celebrates life with energy, creativity, and heart. Experiencing Tokyo's festivals is more than witnessing an event, it is immersion into the city's soul. The vibrancy, devotion, artistry, and joy found in these celebrations reveal a Tokyo that is deeply human, profoundly cultural, and endlessly captivating. From the colorful parades of Sanja Matsuri to the delicate beauty of cherry blossoms and seasonal rituals, every festival, every ceremony, and every celebration offers a glimpse into the traditions, values, and spirit that make Tokyo one of the most fascinating cities in the world. Tokyo's festivals are more than just spectacles. They are living stories where centuries of culture, community, and artistry converge into moments of pure human connection. One cannot speak of Tokyo's celebrations without mentioning the Kanda Matsuri, one of the city's most historic festivals, held every 2 years in mid-May. Centered around Kanda Myojin Shrine, this festival is a dazzling display of devotion and pageantry, with elaborately decorated mikoshi shrines carried through the streets by teams of energetic locals. The rhythmic chants, synchronized steps, and infectious energy create a sense of unity that transcends language or culture, inviting every visitor to feel the heartbeat of Tokyo's traditions. During Kanda Matsuri, the city's neighborhoods come alive with music, food, and performance. Taiko drummers create thunderous rhythms that echo through narrow alleyways, while dancers, adorned in traditional costumes, perform choreographed routines that blend precision with artistry. Stalls line the streets, offering seasonal treats, grilled delicacies, and handcrafted souvenirs that reflect the festival's rich cultural heritage. Even for those who arrive as outsiders, the festival is immersive. The sights, sounds, and smells combine to create an experience that engages all senses and leaves an indelible impression of Tokyo's cultural vibrancy. Another extraordinary festival is the Sumida River Fireworks Festival, held each summer along the iconic river that flows through Tokyo. This spectacular event illuminates the night sky with thousands of fireworks, their brilliant reflections dancing on the water below. Thousands of spectators line the riverbanks, many dressed in traditional yukata, adding color, movement, and tradition to the scene. The fireworks themselves are carefully choreographed, blending artistry, storytelling, and sheer spectacle, transforming the river into a luminous canvas. The experience is more than visual. It is communal, emotional, and unforgettable, reminding every visitor of Tokyo's ability to celebrate life in grand and intimate ways simultaneously. Seasonal festivals in Tokyo also reveal the city's deep connection to nature. During the spring, cherry blossom festivals in Ueno Park, Shinjuku Gyoen, and Chidorigafuchi invite locals and travelers to gather under pink-hued canopies of sakura petals. Families and friends share bento lunches on picnic blankets, laughter mingling with the delicate fragrance of blossoms. In autumn, parks and temples glow with vibrant maple leaves, while the Meiji Matsuri celebrates the beauty of fall foliage through cultural performances, tea ceremonies, and traditional crafts. These seasonal celebrations are not merely decorative, they are deeply symbolic, reflecting the Japanese reverence for the cycles of nature and the fleeting beauty of life. Tokyo's festivals also highlight the city's creativity and adaptability. Modern celebrations, such as themed parades, anime-inspired events, and pop culture festivals, coexist alongside centuries-old rituals. Harajuku, Akihabara, and Odaiba host events that blend cosplay, music, and performance, creating immersive experiences where fantasy meets tradition. Street performers, interactive installations, and themed markets engage visitors directly, allowing them to become part of the spectacle rather than mere observers. This dynamic fusion of past and present is uniquely Tokyo, a city that respects its heritage while embracing innovation, imagination, and global culture. Even the quiet, intimate rituals of Tokyo's temples and shrines are part of the festival experience. Visitors participate in omikuji, fortune-telling papers, write wishes on emo wooden plaques, and ring bells to mark their prayers. Seasonal decorations, lanterns, and incense create an atmosphere of serenity and reflection amidst the festival's energy. These small acts connect individuals to centuries of cultural tradition, emphasizing that the city's vibrancy is built not only on spectacle, but also on personal engagement, reverence, and shared humanity. Tokyo's festivals are also stories of resilience. Despite natural disasters, urbanization, and global change, these celebrations continue, preserving community bonds and cultural identity. They remind residents and visitors alike that Tokyo is not just a city of skyscrapers, technology, and innovation. It is a city of people, tradition, and shared experiences. Each festival, whether grand or small, historic or modern, reflects the endurance, creativity, and vitality of the city itself. As night falls during these celebrations, the city transforms. Lanterns cast a warm glow on streets and shrines. Firework displays illuminate the sky, and music and laughter echo through neighborhoods. Tokyo's festivals into the hearts of those who witness them. Experiencing Tokyo's festivals is a journey through culture, history, and emotion. They are the living expression of a city that thrives on energy, creativity, and community. From the grand processions of Kanda Matsuri to the delicate beauty of cherry blossoms and the explosive brilliance of fireworks over the Sumida River, Tokyo's celebrations captivate the senses, inspire the soul, and leave every visitor with a deep appreciation of the city's unique ability to honor its past while embracing the present. As you wander deeper into Tokyo's vibrant streets during festival season, you begin to notice how every neighborhood has its own story to tell, its own traditions to celebrate. The Nezu Festival, held in the historic Nezu Shrine in Bunkyo, offers an enchanting glimpse into Tokyo's spiritual heritage. Unlike the massive parades of Asakusa or Kanda, Nezu Festival is intimate, with locals carrying makoshi through narrow streets, accompanied by traditional music and the gentle rhythm of chanting. The shrine itself, with its iconic red torii gates and lush greenery, provides a breathtaking backdrop, creating moments of quiet awe amid the movement and celebration. Here, tradition feels personal, almost tactile, as you observe centuries-old customs being carried forward by the city's modern residents. Tokyo also celebrates the Tokyo Bay Fireworks Festival, a dazzling display that draws millions to the waterfront. The spectacle is a visual symphony, where thousands of fireworks explode in meticulously timed sequences, reflecting off the waters of the bay like a living painting. Visitors gather on beaches, ferries, and observation points, their faces illuminated by bursts of color. Traditional summer attire, yukata, adds vibrant splashes to the crowd, creating an immersive scene that blends modern spectacle with cultural tradition. The event is not just entertainment, it is a shared experience, a celebration of summer, community, and the city's enduring spirit. Seasonal street festivals, or matsuri, transform Tokyo's local neighborhoods into living stages. Streets in Shitamachi, such as Asakusa or Kappabashi, are adorned with lanterns, banners, and decorative floats. Vendors sell grilled skewers, sweet treats, and festival games invite laughter and playful competition. Drummers and flutists perform in rhythm, their music guiding the movement of the parade. Participating in these events, whether by observing, cheering, or helping carry a makoshi, allows visitors to connect directly with the city's culture, bridging the gap between outsider and local, between observer and participant. Tokyo's festivals also celebrate the changing seasons, a theme deeply embedded in Japanese culture. In spring, cherry blossom festivals draw thousands to parks like Shinjuku, Gyoen, and Shidori-ga-Fuchi, where sakura petals carpet the ground and fragrance fills the air. Families and friends share meals, music floats across the open spaces, and the transient beauty of the blossoms reminds everyone of life's impermanence. In autumn, leaves turn shades of gold and crimson, and Momiji Matsuri celebrates the fiery hues with cultural performances, lantern-lit pathways, and tea ceremonies, inviting visitors to witness the natural beauty alongside human creativity. Even winter brings festivals such as the Tokyo Illuminations, where streets, gardens, and riverbanks glow with millions of LED lights, turning the city into a sparkling fairy tale. Tokyo's cultural celebrations are not confined to the streets, they extend into traditional performing arts as well. During festivals, performances of Noh and Kabuki theater, often staged in historic venues or open-air settings, bring ancient stories to life. Dance, music, and theatrical storytelling converge, preserving cultural heritage while captivating contemporary audiences. Observing these performances is more than entertainment. It is an opportunity to witness history, artistry, and storytelling that have been refined over centuries. Even small neighborhood rituals are deeply meaningful. Many shrines host monthly or seasonal events where locals participate in prayers, blessings, and offerings. Lanterns sway gently in the evening breeze. Incense curls into the sky, and the sound of bells echoes across temple grounds. These intimate moments remind visitors that Tokyo's festivals are not solely about spectacle. They are about connection to family, community, culture, and nature. Each ritual, whether grand or subtle, reinforces the city's identity as a place where history and modernity coexist in harmony. For travelers, the festivals of Tokyo are a multi-sensory immersion. The city is alive with sights, sounds, and smells. Lanterns glow, fireworks light the sky, drums echo through the streets, and the aroma of grilled delicacies mingles with the crisp air. Every step offers a new perspective, every turn reveals a new story, and every interaction connects you with the people and culture that make Tokyo unique. The city's festivals are not merely events, they are living experiences. Moments in which tradition, creativity, and human spirit converge. Tokyo's festivals are also a testament to the city's resilience and adaptability. Through centuries of change, natural disasters, modernization, and global influences, the traditions endure, continuously reinvented while remaining rooted in their origins. Each celebration, whether it draws 1 million spectators or a handful of locals, carries the weight of history, the energy of the present, and the promise of future generations continuing the legacy. In experiencing Tokyo's festivals and traditions, visitors are not just observing, they are participating in the heartbeat of the city. From the grand fireworks of Tokyo Bay to the intimate rituals of neighborhood shrines, every event is an invitation to witness, celebrate, and feel the spirit of Tokyo. It is a city where the past and present dance together in vibrant harmony, leaving every visitor with memories that linger long after the final lantern has faded and the crowds have dispersed. As Tokyo's festivals reach their crescendo, one realizes that the city's true magic lies not in any single event, but in the way tradition, community, and modern life intertwine seamlessly. In neighborhoods like Asakusa, Shinjuku, and Odaiba, every street, alley, and plaza becomes a stage where centuries-old customs meet contemporary energy. Lanterns glow alongside neon signs, ancient shrines coexist with towering skyscrapers, and rituals that have endured hundreds of years are celebrated amid the hum of modern life. Tokyo's festivals are living proof that history is not static. It evolves, embraces the present, and invites participation from all who are willing to experience it. Even in smaller, more intimate events, the impact is profound. In local matsuri, you witness elders guiding younger generations, passing down techniques, chants, and ceremonial knowledge. Children laugh as they carry miniature mikoshi, learning the rhythm of celebration, while families bond over shared meals, games, and performances. These festivals are microcosms of the city itself, a place where respect for the past, joy in the present, and hope for the future converge. Every participant, whether performer or spectator, contributes to the energy and continuity of Tokyo's vibrant culture. Tokyo's culinary culture is also central to its festivals. Street food becomes part of the spectacle, with yakitori, takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and seasonal sweets tempting visitors at every corner. Food stalls not only feed the body, but also offer cultural insight, connecting festival goers to flavors, techniques, and traditions passed down through generations. The aroma of sizzling delicacies, the cheerful shouts of vendors, and the communal sharing of meals create an atmosphere that is both lively and deeply human. These tastes and scents linger in memory, making the festival experience as much about flavor as it is about sight and sound. Performances are another cornerstone of Tokyo's celebrations. Taiko drumming, traditional dance, and theatrical displays captivate audiences, drawing them into a rhythm that resonates physically and emotionally. The sound of drums echoes through streets, guiding parades and energizing crowds. Dancers in ornate costumes twist, turn, and leap, embodying stories from mythology, history, and local lore. These performances are carefully choreographed yet infused with spontaneity, creating an experience that feels alive, immediate, and uniquely Tokyo. Seasonal illuminations and fireworks elevate the city's festivals to a near magical level. During summer, fireworks like those over the Sumida River reflect on the water, mirrored by the lights of thousands of spectators in yukata, creating a symphony of color, light, and celebration. In winter, Tokyo transforms with thousands of LED lights illuminating streets, gardens, and shopping districts, turning the city into a luminous wonderland. Each festival, whether by day or night, is a visual, auditory, an emotional feast that leaves visitors in awe. Tokyo's festivals also reveal the city's resilience and adaptability. Even in times of challenge, these celebrations endure, evolving to meet modern circumstances while preserving their essence. Whether in response to natural disasters, global events, or urban development, Tokyoans maintain their commitment to cultural continuity, ensuring that each festival remains a testament to history, identity, and community. This endurance enhances the experience for visitors, offering not only spectacle but also a profound connection to the people and traditions that define the city. Participating in Tokyo's festivals is not passive. It is an invitation to engage, celebrate, and connect. Whether joining a parade, watching a performance, or quietly observing rituals at a shrine, visitors become part of the living story of the city. The energy of the crowd, the rhythm of the music, the beauty of costumes, and the communal spirit of celebration all combine to create a deeply immersive experience. Every festival becomes a memory etched in the mind, a snapshot of Tokyo's soul in motion. As the night deepens and lanterns dim, the city slowly returns to its daily rhythm. Yet the spirit of the festivals lingers, an echo of laughter, the shimmer of lights, the scent of seasonal delicacies, and the quiet reverence of rituals. Visitors leave with a sense of connection, having witnessed not only the spectacle of Tokyo's celebrations but also the enduring heartbeat of its culture. These festivals capture the essence of the city, a place where history and modernity coexist, where energy and reflection merge, and where every street, shrine, and riverbank tells a story. Ultimately, Tokyo's festivals and traditions are more than events. They are expressions of the city's identity, resilience, and humanity. They allow visitors to experience the heart of Tokyo in a way that no landmark, observation deck, or street can fully convey. They are a celebration of life itself, vibrant, dynamic, and timeless. In witnessing Tokyo's festivals, one understands the city's most profound truth, that it is alive not only in its neon lights and skyscrapers, but in its people, its culture, and its unwavering spirit, leaving an unforgettable impression that will resonate long after the final drumbeat fades. As the sun sets over Tokyo, casting its golden light across ancient temples and towering skyscrapers, one truth becomes clear. This city is more than the sum of its streets, lights, and landmarks. Tokyo is a living story, a place where history and modernity dance together, where every alley, shrine, and festival pulse with energy, and where every visitor becomes part of its unfolding narrative. From the quiet serenity of Ueno Park to the dazzling nights of Roppongi, from the flavors of Tsukiji Market to the heights of Tokyo Skytree, we've explored a city that balances chaos with calm, tradition with innovation, and dreams with reality. Tokyo invites you to explore, taste, feel, and witness its magic, leaving you with memories that will linger long after you've left its streets. So as the lights dim and the city hums softly into the night, remember, Tokyo is not just a place, it's an experience, an emotion, a wonder, and its story continues, waiting for every traveler ready to discover it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed exploring Prague as much as I enjoyed guiding you through it. If you found this travel guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful destinations from around the world. Got a favorite spot in Prague? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, safe travels and see you in the next video.